Hello and welcome to this channel. I hope you all are doing good. This session is regarding the current affairs of 30th of August. Let's start the session. So, first news is about President Murmu launches indigenously built warship Vindhyagiri. So, Vindhyagiri, the sixth stealth frigate of Project 17 Alpha, being built at GRSE, that is Garden Shipbuilders and Engineers, was launched at the shipyard by Honorable President of India, Srimati Draupadi Murmu. Vindhyagiri, named after the mountain range in Karnataka, is the sixth ship of the Project 17 Alpha frigates. Right. Under the Project 17 Alpha program, a total of 7 ships, 4 at Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders Limited (MDL) and 3 ships at GRSE, are being built with enhanced stealth features, advanced indigenous weapons and sensor fit along with several other improvements. Since its inception, Project 17 Alpha has upheld India's vision for Atmanirbhar Bharat. Project 17A ships have been indigenously designed by Directorate of Naval Design and are being built at indigenous yards, namely MDL and GRSE. Project 17 Alpha ships are sourcing 80% of the material equipment required for the project from indigenous vendors, and with employment generation for over 2,000 Indian firms and MSME within the country. Next we have the Registration of Births and Deaths Amendment Bill 2023. So the Registration of Births and Deaths Act 1969 provides for the regulation and registration of births and deaths. Registration of Births and Deaths Amendment Bill 2023 seeks to amend the 1969 Act. Registration of births and deaths falls under the concurrent list, that is giving power to both Parliament and state legislature to make laws on the subject. As of 2019, the national level of registration of births was 93% and death registration was at 92%. The Law Commission recommended the inclusion of marriage registration in the Registration of Births and Death Act 1969. Need for the amendment. First is case study of Bihar. So, study of civil registration system found registration challenges like lack of investment, poor delivery of services at the registration center, limited computer and internet services. Next is flawed death rate due to COVID. Lack of complete and timely death registration data on India's COVID-19 death prevented accurate measures of mortality. It masks the true extent of its impact in some states more than others. Next is delay in census. Due to lack of proper data, unable to find the estimates of poverty, hunger, education, healthcare access. Next is preparation of database to ensure efficient and transparent delivery of public services. To keep in pace with societal change and technological advancement, there is a provision of digital registration. Next is avoid multiplicity of documents. It will provide for issuance of a passport, Aadhaar number, etc. as determined by the central government to enhance the public convenience. So what are the key features of the bill? Database of births and deaths. One of the major objectives that has been stated in the Statement of Objects and Reasons attached to the bill is to create a national and state level database of registered births and deaths, which would help in updating other databases, resulting in efficient and transparent delivery of public services and social benefits. Next is use of birth certificate. The bill requires the use of birth and death certificates to prove the date and place of birth for persons born on or after this bill comes into effect. This information will be used for purpose including admission to an educational institute, preparation of voter list, appointment to a government post, and any other purpose determined by the central government. Mandatory death certificate. The Act provides that the state government may require the registrar to obtain a certificate regarding the cause of death from prescribed persons. The bill amends this to provide that for deaths occurring in medical institutions, such institution must provide a certificate regarding the cause of death to the registrar. A copy of the certificate will be provided to the nearest relative. If the death occurs at any other place, the medical practitioner who attend to the person shall issue the certificate. The certificate will be issued to the specified person who must provide this information to the registrar. Next is providing registration detail. Under the Act, after registration or birth or death, the registration must provide extracts of the prescribed information to the person who registered it for free. Next is Aadhaar integration. Aadhaar number of parents, family members is required to be collected by the necessary authorities for providing birth and death certificates. Right. So this was all about for the current affairs. Thank you. Stay tuned.